Hi everyone. As many of you know, our game community has basically split into two loud camps over the years. The first are the eternally satisfied players who smile through every update, even when the Primogem rewards feel like a slap on the wrist. And the second are the idea factories who always know exactly how to fix the game. Most of us are already used to the never-ending debates between these two groups, but lately, it feels like everyone forgot about the third faction, the small, yet thunderous crowd that lights, torches, and sharpens pitchforks the moment someone dares to say anything that even slightly sounds wrong about the game. In other words, the professional overreactors. So, today, let's sit down and go through some of the most ridiculous and downright hilarious moments when these people tried to cancel developers and regular players alike. And trust me, the first two stories are absurd enough to make anyone laugh. It all began with a set of jokes from the Spanish localization team, who sometimes seem to be translating not the game, but memes about it. Buy crystals from lootbar.gg. It's 100% safe and secure top-up platform for games like Honkai Star Rail and Genshin Impact. PS5 and Xbox players can also Raiden, Shotgun, and Tevia Times are using. Save up to 25%, get 10% and 5% for new user, 3% off for old user. Go to Lootbar, then choose a pack, put UID and select region and pay. Get double the currency for first time in game top-up. Link description and pinned comment. Among Spanish-speaking fans, Scaramouche ended up with the nickname Don Sombrera, and everyone had a good laugh, or so it seemed. Some tiny sector of the community somehow took it as a grave insult. Apparently, humor about a tragic character is forbidden. But that wasn't even the peak. Everything escalated when the Spanish team jokingly called Durin Duristina, and that's when the self-appointed moral police saw red. Their brains didn't stretch far enough to form a rational response, so they simply charged at everyone they could find. Developers, localizers, random players, and even people who had no idea what was going on. These two incidents are, in my opinion, the funniest, because the entire war started over silly nicknames for fictional characters. And just when I thought nothing could top that, another debate emerged, this time over absolutely nothing. In a simple survey where players shared their favorite characters, one person mentioned Rerir, and for reasons beyond logic, the comment section exploded. Suddenly, people were condemning him and anyone else who liked morally gray characters. Personally, I'm fully on the side of the gray morality enjoyers. They're usually the most interesting and charismatic characters anyway. Honestly, before this, I thought our own community loved to overreact, complain, and get offended at every shadow. But after watching these neighboring communities melt down, I realized we're actually pretty tame. So that's the whole circus. Tell me what you think about all this in the comments. Maybe you've seen nonsense just as wild. And with that, we'll talk again soon.